With me is Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, who has been wearing several hats. So, welcome to WION here in Davos. And the first question to you is the big India message from Davos. What is it? We have a big pavilion. We have the message of partner with India. But if you can talk much more about India presence here at Davos.
The entire world is going through a very serious turbulence. The old rules are changing, the old alliances and the partnerships are changing. And under such circumstances, India is today seen as a trusted value chain partner, as a very vibrant democracy, as a country which delivers, as a country which is focused on, as a leadership which is focused on inclusive growth. So that is something, that is the main message which the world today is giving to us in panel after panel, discussion after discussion, meeting after meeting. People trust India as a country with which they can work with, co-create, co-develop new technologies, new solutions, and a country with which they can work very comfortably.
So, breaking into various things, one is AI, which is a dominating issue here and globally as well. India is taking a lead on it. In fact, one of your clip is going viral earlier today, your meeting there. But what's the vision of India when it comes to AI and leading it at a time when this is the buzzword everywhere?
So if you look at the AI stack, it's in 5 layers. The top layer is the application layer. How do you use AI to get your return on investment? How do you use AI to have that efficiency gain, that productivity gain, that multiplier that AI can bring? That is where our IT companies have taken a big pivot away from the old software services model, and now they are working towards providing AI-based solutions to the world. We are definitely going to be the leader in this, first. Second layer is the models layer. Models today have become commodities. A model of 50 billion parameters can do 95% of the work that is required to be done, and you don't need a very large infrastructure to run a 50 billion parameter model. We are developing a bouquet of 12 sovereign models, which will be focused on very specific types of problems that they can solve. And that is giving us a huge capability. Many of these models have already been tested in real environments, and the results are very good. The third layer is the chip layer. Our semiconductor ecosystem is developing very good. We had a semiconductor roundtable yesterday. Each and every semiconductor industry leader was super happy with the performance, and it's a very, very complex thing. So we are cognizant of the difficulties that we are facing and working meticulously to solve those. The fourth layer is the infra layer. Today we have confirmed investments of $70 billion in the AI data centers, and hopefully in the coming months we'll have another 50 billion investment coming in to India. So that will take the investment in AI data centers to 120 billion or maybe even more than that. The final layer, the fifth layer, is the energy layer. So this is where nuclear energy is going to be very important. In the fifth industrial revolution, which is going to be driven by AI, energy is going to be a major, major input. So that's why our Prime Minister has given so much emphasis on getting the nuclear energy opened up and developed in a country, so that we keep getting the most vital ingredient in the fifth industrial revolution. So we are working on all the 5 layers.
Five layers, and perhaps much will be talked about when India hosts the AI summit. What is the focus? How important that AI summit will be? Almost 100 countries have been sent invite. Many of them will be present at the head of government leaders level. So, what is India looking in terms of deliverable by hosting this summit?
3 major objectives. Objective number one, as the name of the summit indicates, AI Impact Summit. What is the impact of AI? How do you bring ROI? How do you improve productivity? How do you add that value in the people's lives and industries' lives? That is the first. Second, make technology accessible to all. Our Prime Minister always focuses on democratizing technology. So how do you make technology accessible, available to all? The the third deliverable out of that summit is AI has great capabilities, but there are certain harms which AI can do. How do you put the right guardrails in the whole new technology so that the harms can be controlled and the benefits can be harnessed?
So, you were in Washington. You were invited for the critical minerals meeting that took place, led by the United States. What were the conversations like, and how can India play an important role when it comes to dealing with critical minerals and critical mineral chains?
So the critical mineral value chain is very, very complex. Multiple players have to play their roles. Minerals are available, but getting them into useful products requires a lot of refining, a lot of processing. So this is a sector where true collaborations will deliver value. We today have collaborations with Japan, with South Korea, with Singapore, with Australia, with whole of Europe, and with the US now, where these collaborations can play a major role in securing our critical minerals value chain.
My final two questions. First, on semiconductors and chip manufacturing. Any good news?
Yes. Out of the 10 plants which are approved, 4 had started pilot production in the last few months, and one of them is going to start commercial production in the last week of February. So this is a very significant milestone for us. We must understand the complexity of semiconductor industry. It's like, you recall in our childhood, we would write the name on a rice. चावल के एक दाने के ऊपर नाम लिखते थे. Imagine उसी चावल के दाने के ऊपर पूरी रामायण लिखनी है, पूरा महाभारत लिखना है, सारे वेद लिखने हैं, सारे पुराण लिखने हैं, गीता उसमें लिखनी है. ये सारा उस चावल के दाने पे लिखना है, इतना फाइन काम. That is the precision required in semiconductor industry. So it's a very, very complex thing. It has most complex thing that human beings have ever done. So that's why we are very cognizant of the difficulties, and we are focused on solving them very meticulously, very methodically. We have worked in creating the value chain, the entire ecosystem. We are first starting with 28 nanometer, then we'll be going to 7 nanometer, then to 3 nanometer, then to 2 nanometer. In a very methodical way, till 2035, we'll become one of the major semiconductor nations in the world.
My final question, and this is pertaining to your different hat, that's the railway sector. Bullet train is being much talked about. We saw the Japanese foreign minister visiting India. There were conversations on that as well. When can we see the first Indians going through using that bullet train, which is much talked about between Ahmedabad and Mumbai?
2027.
And what's the progress like? Any update?
Very good progress. The project is progressing very well. Construction for the first section will be ready by December of 2026 itself. The second section, first section will be Surat to Bilimora. The second section will be from Vapi all the way to Ahmedabad. That will be ready in the first half of 2027, and then up to Thane, then up to Mumbai. Progress is absolutely good, and we should be opening the first section Surat to Bilimora in August 2027.
Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION and giving us time. Thank you, sir. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibal for WION in Davos, Switzerland.